Hello everyone, Luke Smith here. Welcome back to another quickie reading for just another Saturday. Let's read about the Praetors. I did think I actually did a reading on Praetor. I looked through my list and I couldn't find it on there. So it looks like we're doing this. So, we're not going to read the yellow bit. Note credibility. Praetor has been deemed to be an unreliable narrator for the following reasons. The members are all infamous attention seekers, yada yada yada, and others do not trust the Praetor. Editor's note: all descriptions, titles and product designs come directly from Chris Clan. These are hand done and will therefore reflect the Chris Clan style. Expect defects, burns and general lapse in quality. Now was the Praetor's Etsy account confirming that the products being shipped out will be dog shit even by Chris's standards. Praetor, sometimes referred to as the Praetors, is a group of edgy enablers and carpetbaggers from Goochland, Virginia. Is that a real place? That can't be a real place. Who produce and sell Sonic themed products with Chris's permission, giving him a cut of the profits in exchange. In October 2020, photos were discovered of the group posing with Chris on Instagram. Although Praetor was officially partnered with Chris, things like how they began contact with Chris or the true revelation to him are unknown. On the 19th of October of that year, the Praetor group posted their announcement of a collaboration with Chris onto Instagram and Twitter, showing Chris alongside two girls and a guy who are tagged on the account on Instagram. Chris also held a sermon with the audience being the Praetors at the Goochland Public Library, which Chris uploaded on the 8th of November 2020. A picture of a member of the Praetor purchasing a taser and a Pikachu mask was posted on November 15th, with the taser later to be planned to used on Chris's collection of magic rocks to activate the dimensional merge, with Chris also considering using the taser on himself, an idea Praetor objected to out of concern of Chris's safety. Though the taser plans seamlessly fell through, we actually read all about the taser idea in the last episode. Praetor was a target of harassment by the Watchmen group, believed by them to be a part of the Idea Guy S trolls. Many rumours about the group were subsequently spread around by Watchmen leader Nort, Watchmen leader MKR Knight V, Larry Vaughn and Bella, following the release of a clip of a call between Chris, Praetor leader Caden Peck and many other Watchmen members. On the 29th of July 2021, a 4-minute call where Chris admitted to having sexual intercourse with his mother was leaked, and we all know how that went. It was soon revealed that the caller was Praetor member Isabella Loretta Jank, which we already knew. In the Gale letter 18th of January 2022, Chris mentioned that he wished to get back in contact with Praetor. Later that year, Praetor restocked their Etsy shop with new items, including art pieces Chris mailed to them from Gale. This is like the main photo of like a couple of members of the group. Lot like fucking beans, to be fair, like anything to get money of an autistic man. We're gonna have a look at the other photos in a minute. I just want to clear this out. Known members. Got a quote: in the group, Annie is a very much psychically able. Owen is like the magician of the group. Among his skill set, he can also make a variety of specialties and such that can be like potions and elixirs. Cable is also physically inclined, but she is the artist. Caden is open-minded and the brains in the business. Caden Peck, Tiny Horse 01, is the co-founder of the leader of Praetor, as well as one of Chris's business associates. According to Chris in the 2021 Gale call, Caden is responsible for scanning in the work to later publish. A few leaked DMs between Chris and Larry Vaughn also revealed plans to create a Discord server. Caden was also in charge of the Praetor accounts which had directly interacted with Chris. He also was the sole Praetor member involved in the Taser call, being accompanied by several Watchmen members like CWCki and MKR. Chris stated on the 12th of July 2021, chat with Caden was one of those people he had asked for help with getting together a posse for sharing and protection at Everfree Northwest, as Jacob Sockness has previously declared he'd also attend the event. Annie Leikenberry is a cosplayer and OnlyFans cam girl who was recruited by Praetor in order to lure in Chris. In the 17th of February 2021 discussion with the Watchman, Chris discovered that he had feelings for her. To be fair, she looks like a whore that would spread her legs. Caden Peck is like the main ringleader of it, but by looks of it. So yeah, Owen Sunderstorm is a co-founder of Praetor. According to Larry Vaughn, not much is known about him other than him posing with Chris during a ceremony about the merge. Unnamed member. A blonde woman pictured in the group posing with Chris. An Instagram tag was associated with the photo but was censored by the quickie due to the Praetor having misstaged the photo with an unrelated account. Isabella Loretta Yankee, well, we already know a lot about her, has collaborated with Praetor to make the animated Chris Clan Sonic production video. It is and had an unclear relationship with them going forward. Bella claims she had cut ties with them in early 2021, but according to the Watchman, she was a prominent Praetor member up until at least June. Chris claimed in the Gale letter that Bella was not an active participant in Praetor sales and that her primary contribution was her work on the animated intro. In other words, she didn't really have much to do about it. Etsy shop. On the 11th of December 2020, Chris advertised for their Etsy shop, linking medallions produced by the group, explaining that he was currently unable to produce medallions himself and so outsourced the production to Praetor, mentioning he would get a cut of the profits in exchange. In the February 2021, Chris mentioned that he had been paid $400 out of the $6,000 Praetor had made, and that's a really shit cut to have. I mean, seriously, just go halves. Give Chris like $3,000. I know he'd like spend it on toys, but that's a pretty shitty deal right there. The account on Etsy is also named Praetor, and they are the owner of official CWC Mart. As of 15th of December, they have sold 151 medallions, fucking hell, and are considered to be a bestseller. There's also in Gen 1 151 Pokemon, so there you go. The Golden Church of Sonicu. The Golden Church of Sonicu was a Discord server created by Praetor. Customers gained access to it after purchasing a golden Sonicu medallion from their Etsy page. Got another quote. Note, when the golden medallions were first introduced, they functioned as a ticket into Christine's Golden Sonicu Discord, the beginnings of her attempt at crowdfunding an actual church. This is no longer the case. The server sat in limbo following Chris's arrest, with users primarily posting about Chris's antics in jail. Praetor and tasers. Main article tasers, which we already talked about. We had a whole discussion about why it's a bad idea, and that was Caden, one of the Praetor members, trying to talk Chris out of tasing himself. Praetor has in fact infamously provided the sale of tasers and or stun guns, supposedly for the purpose of stimulating zapping to the extreme. On the 15th of November 2020, Praetor posted a screenshot of an online shopping service shopping cart. In the cart was a Pikachu mask and a Vipertex stun gun. Praetor said, "As a Praetor, we always work hard to produce the best videos we can. Good works are in progress," and that is Praetor on Instagram featuring a Pikachu mask and stun gun. We already had a look at that picture last time, so we're not going to show it again. Chris stated in February 2021 he wanted to use a taser to stun his Gate Crystal and CWCki quartz crystals in an attempt to activate the dimensional merge. Watchman leader Not had then created a vicious rumor stating that Larry Vaughn was in on the plot with Praetor, and he shared bits of a conversation he had with Chris regarding his intention to shock his crystals. A signed taser was posted on the Praetor's Etsy with the following description: "Recent Christorians may recall a taser incident where the Praetor group, while working with Christine, posted images of tasers onto their respective Instagrams and Twitters. Through leaked chats and discussions, it was hypothesized that the Praetor group was planning to tase Chris on a video. This led to a flurry of drama and doxings, and the tasers were forgotten." I think we read this in the last video. The tasers had originally been intended for sale, and signed ones would be put out of purchase. To avoid negative attention, they were boxed and stored away to wait until the smoke cleared. Now these zappy little buggers are available for sale once again. Each taser is hand signed by Christine herself, embezzled with her autograph and the iconic phrase "zap it up" per Christine's suggestion. Now you too can zap it up to the extreme. Handle with care. While these are collectibles, they can be recharged and may have residual charge left over. Package comes with autograph taser and charging cable. And I bet you it's one of them really shit USB ones as well. A post from their Golden Church of Sonically server has them also promoting flamethrowers. Fucking hell, what a Elon Musk. Jail saga. Despite Chris being in jail, Chris was able to get in contact with Praetor members, allowing them to promote their art and artifacts that he left for them. Medallions. In early May 2022, 3 different versions of Sonically medallions were listed for sale on Praetor's Etsy shop. The medallions were apparently made prior to Chris's arrest and have been stored in an unknown rented location and the Chandler's residence until their listings. Regular medallion. Seamlessly identical to the medallion sold during the first one of the sales. These are not crafted by Chris. The price reflects this, as they were the cheapest of the group's medallions. Nonetheless, in an undated audio recording released alongside them, Chris referred to these medallions as legit and authentic. Handcrafted medallion. In contrast with the regular medallions, these medallions were made by Chris. The medallions are of a notably different style compared to their cheaper counterparts and are adorned with Chris's signature on the back, so their descriptions may very well be truthful. A hand-crafted medallion was included with every purchase of the Golden Church of Sonically cult robes. The robes came in 2 sizes. Red robes were large, blue robes were extra large. No smaller sizes were offered, as Golden Church members were assumed to be naturally large people. Cult members are always fat. That's basically what they're saying. A yellow mask with a red sonically style kicks was also bundled with each robe. Megastone medallion. It was fucking medallions. The most expensive of the medallions, a Megastone medallion, were a variant of the handcrafted medallions. In addition to being signed by Chris, the back of the medallions contained a Megastone, which Chris has verbally claimed to have personally blessed with programmed each and every one of. Such as wearers could really feel the spiritual aura and change the vibrations within. In others, it's got that weird stone in the back of it, which basically rots away with the medallion. Jail art. Chris has created artwork during the stay in jail. He had sent all this art to Praetor for them to sell on his Etsy page. We've got the gallery right here, and that's basically it. So let's go back up to the top and look at some photographs. Here's Chris with Caden again. Tiny Horse 01. Here it is again, like giving him an interview or something. And again, another Praetor member, Weird Ginker Cunt. And this is like the iconic picture right here, right there, like a fucking cult. Yeah. That's been it, I think. This is everything on the page to do. There's been nothing. There's been like no updates, even though I know there's hopefully a new. Oh, it's out now. Oh, it's just updated. This wasn't here like a couple of minutes ago. A short letter by Eels is released. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be reading this like in the week. I'll probably record it. I'll probably end up recording it on Sunday, and I will put it up on like Monday morning, because it's a double upload. I want to start on my new Let's Play project next week. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want, you can like up there's like donation stuff, so you can donate whatever amount you want. I really do not mind at all. I'd appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.